Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a home decor haul. These are some things that I've gotten over the last few months, so keep that in mind because I do have quite a few things to show. I found some stuff in my mom's garage. I found some things at an antique mall and something I got in a giveaway. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the haul. Okay, so I think I'll do this sort of in categories. So I'll start off with the things I found in my mom's garage. Okay, so first thing is this really interesting candlestick holder. It's wooden and it looks like it's been carved to this kind of like twisted rope shape. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It's nice and tall, and yeah, I just really like this piece. I'm kind of leaning more into darker woods these days, so I thought this would be a nice little piece to put on the media console or a side table, or just something to add a little bit more depth and interest to my space. Okay, so next are these matching candlestick holders. So I'm noticing a theme. I got a few candlestick holders, but these are wrought iron and they just have this really interesting little like twisty thing here, and I like the little curl at the bottom. And one thing I'm gonna put one down. So I wanted to show this because I think this is a really great hack. I have these little, I can get it out here now. Hang on. This is a little foam candle Huggie, I think that's what they're called. And basically, you know when you put a candle stick inside your holder and it kind of like wobbles around, and if you light it, that's obviously very dangerous. So these are like perfect little candle Huggies, and you stick them inside the base just like that, and then you can put your candlestick in there. Okay, well obviously that didn't work, but these are kind of funny, so it keeps it from wobbling around too much. And yeah, so these are from Amazon. I can link them down below if anybody wants to get them, because it really solves a lot of problems for the candles moving around. Here, I'll do it again. There we go. See, much better. And then you can obviously make it straight, but since I'm holding it. But yeah, these are really interesting. She had matching ones, so I thought I'd grab both of them. Okay, next item is also a candelabra, and it's pretty big. It's this 5 candlestick holder, and these things are cool because they can move, so I can like kind of pinch them together if you wanted, or have them come apart. So, sorry, I'm kind of holding it behind my face there, but again, this was just really interesting, and it kind of feels very like Victorian or like Gothic Spanish. And I thought that would add a lot of character to just some of the more modern pieces that I have in the apartment. And it's got this really great patina on it. I don't know what the material is, but I just really love the character. And yeah, it is a bit, you can see it's not perfectly straight, but I think I will have to kind of bend them back to make it straight. But I don't know. I'm not really using this to light things, it's more decorative. And I would probably put white or like a cream candlestick in this, but these are just what I had from Halloween, so I stuck those in, and yeah, I think it looks really interesting and really different. Okay, next item is this very interesting, I guess it's kind of like a flower vase or a bud vase. And I just thought this was so fun. It looks like little trumpets or horns or something. So again, the really interesting patina, which adds a lot of character. It's like it's been, you know, left out in the garden and dug up by trolls. Just kidding. I'm like crying. Okay, I don't know why that wasn't that funny, but it felt funny for whatever reason. All right, so the garden gnomes found this one. They blew the horn, and I came. Okay. Anyways, got this from, again, the mother's garage. And yeah, it's just really interesting. I'll have to style it with some flowers to see how that looks. But I thought it would be cool on like a little pedestal or a sideboard or something like that. And yeah, I just feel like this is really unique and different. This is not something you find at Home Goods or anything like that. So thanks, Mother. I love you. Okay, last thing is a little footstool. And I saw this right away and I was like, oh, I'm taking that home. It's a cute little, I guess people call it like a milking stool. I don't know. It's a footstool. And apparently she got this at Goodwill. And it looks like she got it for 99 cents. Are we seeing that? Can you see that? Unless there's I mean, it's been obviously ripped off, but I'm not seeing another number in front of there. So great find, Mother. But yeah, I've been wanting one of these. And I mean, this is like free 99 for me because yeah, she bought it. So yay for moms hoarding stuff in their garages. We're gonna move on to the things that I've purchased while we were out shopping, and we went to some places in San Diego when we were down there for Thanksgiving. So these are just a couple things that I picked up. First thing is this really interesting lamp that I got. I actually have two of them, so it's a matching set. And I got these for the nightstands in our bedroom. Right now we have sconces on the wall, like plug-in sconces, so the cord's coming down. Which, if you follow me on Instagram, you know the whole saga about the cord situation. But anyways, I wanted to kind of switch it up and do something different. And I always struggle with styling my nightstand. So I just figured a table lamp is an easy solve. So these are going to be really cool to put in there. I'm going to get a different lampshade. I'm still trying to figure all that out. I think, you know, these are fun, but they're just a bit dated. And the part I really like is the base, so I think it'll make it a little bit more modern if I switch out the lampshade and just yeah, give it like a little bit of an update like that. But yeah, I thought this was so interesting, and I got two for 40 bucks, so that was pretty good. The next item that I purchased is this, what is this called, a food dome? No, why am I blanking right now? This is just like a food cover, right? The thing that keeps the flies off of the fruit. So now you're wondering, why the hell do you have a food dome? Well, I'm actually planning to turn it around and make this into a light fixture, like a pendant light. And I'll insert a picture here. I'm gonna be doing a video on how I transform this into a light fixture because I saw this one from a designer that I follow on Instagram. And she had this really interesting vintage pendant, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is basically like the same shape and color and everything, and I can turn it into a really cool light fixture. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be out soon. But yeah, thought this was really great find for that project, so stay tuned. So the next thing I purchased was this vase. And I got this from my friend Brittany at her shop. It's called Badlands Vintage. You can follow her on Instagram, or if you're in San Diego, that's where she's located. But I actually went there because I won something in a giveaway that she had posted on Instagram, so I'll show you that next. But while I was there, I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to grab this. I thought it was really cool. I loved like just the warm kind of mustard tones of it, and it felt kind of festive and fall. And I have these very twiggly branches with these cool little orange like little peppers on them. So I got the branches at Gelson's, if you're wondering, for the fall time. But anyways, the one thing I can say about this is a little hack as well. This is kind of wobbly, so the base is a little bit more narrow than the top, and since it's pretty tall, it was kind of like shaking a little bit when we walked by. And something you can do to stabilize it is just put like sand or rocks, or I actually put I had an old pack of chia seeds that I was not eating anytime soon. So you can do flour, you can do chia seeds, rice, something like that to kind of stabilize it and just give it some more weight so it doesn't tip around. Obviously, if you have a glass container, you can't do that, but something like this it works great. And then it gives it just a little bit more weight so it's not super like flimsy when you put large branches in the vase. The next piece is kind of heavy, so I'm just gonna show it for 1 second and then I'll put in some B-roll of it. But this is the piece that I won in the Instagram giveaway that my friend Brittany did, so that was pretty cool. It's pretty massive. It's this really gorgeous vase. It's super oversized and it has these cool ribs in it. Styling this is a little bit tricky because my place is very small and the scale of this is much larger than any other vase that I have, but it's really cool. I think it's like something you would put on the floor with some, I don't even think you would need to put any branches in it because of the shape. Or it could be interesting on top of like a large sideboard in like a larger scale room. But yeah, I just love this piece. It's like one of those things that you have and you know you're gonna have that for the rest of your life. So thank you, Brittany, or the bot, I don't know, whoever chose me in that giveaway. But yeah, this is just a really cool one-of-a-kind piece. This is the very last piece that I got, or the very last piece that I have to show you, and it's this little cute side table, holding it up so you can see the feet here. It has these little scalloped legs and this kind of spindle base, and it's just a little square side table. I got this for a specific purpose, and unfortunately it's not going to work for the intention that I wanted to buy it for. So I'm gonna have to figure out where else to put it, but I still really love it and I don't want to get rid of it. I think it's just like an adorable side table, and the little legs are so cute. So I will be keeping it. That's it for today's video. That's all the pieces I got. And let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. Like this video if you want more hauls, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see any upcoming videos, like I mentioned, the pendant light DIY that I have planned. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.